Hello everyone, this is Jack Frost with your weekly update for Nasdaq. Before we get into it, I want to say that I am currently doing a gold analysis 5 times a week with a video at the end of each week. If that's something you're interested in, there will be a link in the description of this video below where you can sign up for that at pureelliottwave.com. Overall, price has continued to increase as both Elliott Wave counts expect and a higher target is used. On the main weekly chart, price has continued to increase above this low where minor wave 4 is labeled complete. This low is expected to be sustained with minor wave 4, a complete Elliott wave structure. On the bigger picture, cycle wave 4 is expected to be over at this long-term low here, with cycle wave 5 within grand supercycle wave 1 now pushing price higher. As price continues to increase, minor wave 5 and intermediate wave 3 may find resistance at the upper edge of this Elliott channel. Though as we have a third wave at this degree, it may break through resistance at some point. Currently, the impulse of intermediate wave 3 has a perfect look and fits this Elliott channel perfectly. Within minor wave 5, no second wave corrective movement can move below its start at 13161.76. Intermediate wave 3 has a target calculated at 14941, the 4.236 Fibonacci ratio of intermediate wave 1. On the daily chart with the end of minor wave 1 over here, minor wave 3 an extended impulse, and minor wave 4 a complete zigzag with an extended C wave. Price has begun to increase, expected to be within minute wave 3 of minor wave 5. While both minor waves 2 and 4 are single zigzags, there is some good alternation between them, where minor wave 2 has an extended A wave, and minor wave 4 has an extended C wave. Within minor wave 5, minute wave 3 has a target calculated at 14462, the 1.618 Fibonacci ratio of minute wave 1. And for the low at minor wave 4, a V bottom looks likely to have formed here. On the alternate weekly chart, this wave count sees cycle wave 4 incomplete, currently within primary wave X of a either double combination or double zigzag. Price is expected to continue to increase for minor wave 5 with an intermediate wave C of primary wave X, before moving down for primary wave Y and the end of cycle wave 4. Within intermediate wave C, minor wave 4 is labeled complete at this last low, with price now moving away, expected to be for minor wave 5 to pull price higher. If minor wave 4 does continue any lower, it cannot move into minor wave 1 price territory at 11210.38. Intermediate wave C has a target calculated at 14326, the 1.618 Fibonacci ratio of intermediate wave A, just here. The end of minor wave 5, intermediate wave C, and primary wave X may find resistance at the upper edge of this Elliott channel before price moves lower. When these structures are labeled complete, price is expected to move lower with a confidence point at 12269.55, the invalidation for the main wave count. And on the alternate daily chart, the end of minute wave 1 within minor wave 3 over here. Price has increased away from this low where minor wave 4 is labeled complete, with minute waves 1 and 2 within minor wave 5 complete here and here. Now expecting minute wave 3 to pull price higher with a target calculated at 14462, the 1.618 Fibonacci ratio of minute wave 1. On the technical weekly chart, price has continued towards resistance at 14250, with a slight push in volume as price moves higher. On balance, volume has no new range, though it moves up where it may find resistance at prior support. If this does happen, it may halt a rise in price. ADX is declining, with RSI and money flow both neutral and stochastics neutral and declining. ATR is overall declining as price increases, though with a slight increase as price moves towards resistance here. This decline in volume in the bearish movements indicates some weakness, and a drop from the previous bearish movements to the current bullish movements indicates more weakness. And on the main daily chart, price continues to increase towards resistance at 14400, moving through support at 13850. Volume declines as price increases, indicating some weakness. On-balance volume has no new range and no signal. ADX is now increasing with a bullish trend, currently above the negative DX line, though rising from a low point with a bullish trend. This is a very strong signal from ADX and expects price to continue to rise. RSI and money flow both neutral with stochastics overbought. ATR is overall increasing with some choppier action as price continues to increase through these various support levels here. And on the Nasdaq AED chart, the long-term bearish divergence dating back to February 2023 and all the way back to 2009 continues, where the AD line makes lower lows and price makes higher lows. That's all for me with your weekly update for Nasdaq. I hope everyone has a good week.